you encouraged with Labushkin today, or is it too early to tell?
Too early to tell. It sounds like from the medical side that there's reason to be encouraged, but now that he's on the ice and went full go, I'll have a conversation with him and see how it goes. But it's nice to get him out there. I think the way the injury is, I'm pretty confident that this thing is resolving quicker now.
How nice is it to have all the moms here today?
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of really good energy to have the moms on the trip, and it's a tough trip for them. It's a couple of late nights with back-to-back games and a late return. But yeah, it's exciting to have them. I think the guys are excited, and it certainly you certainly feel good energy.
Kyle said in the Vancouver game that he felt kind of a change in his game. What's happened with him over those past 2 weeks? He got back to his kind of what's expected of him.
Yeah, with Kyle and any player, it does take games to get back to your game. I mean, it's early season NHL hockey. It's not mid-season NHL hockey. So the entire league is, individually and collectively finding their game, finding a rhythm, finding their timing, their conditioning level, their sight lines, in hopes of they hit a rhythm faster than the next guy or faster than the next team. So, for every guy, it's different. It's different every year for every guy as they age, as as summers go or off seasons go. It's a little bit unpredictable, but the one part that is very consistent is it takes a range of 5 to 15 games for a player, and for a team it can take 20 games before they get to that rhythm and in sync as a unit.
How have you seen Owen attack his goal to really become really good in terms of gaps and just the defensive side of the game? He mentioned to us last night that was really his focus going into that game against Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he has intent. There's intention. So, for him, if we're talking about a component of being a defensive, being gap, he studies it. He'll sit down with the coaches post game. He'll ask questions, and he'll review film on his own, and then review film with the coaches. And he's in a routine of that. So, as we bring things to his attention that he can target for, greater efficiency, and things that he can target for immediate greater efficiency, he does very well to take charge from that point. And he's an easy conversation. He engages. He wants feedback. And he's an intuitive kid as well.
Looking at this back-to-back this weekend, how do you frame this out as a test for this group?
Yeah, I think every day is a test. So, this is just one more. I mean, you look at the schedule and you see the logo of team after team after team, and you realize fast the NHL, there's no easy night. And you have to respect the skill, the experience, the talent on each of these teams. You have to respect the buildings that you go into, because there's a lot of energy in those buildings. You give up one goal and you get 18,000 people into the game, and a shot of adrenaline in each player on the other team, and it's tough to take that back, that swing in momentum. So it's different when you're on the road because you have greater swings of momentum. But for us, it's all the same. I mean, we still need to go through as much challenge and adversity as possible. So it's a great opportunity to play two teams on this trip that are very accomplished teams that have their aspiration, rightly so, to win a Stanley Cup this year. And that task presents a great opportunity for us to find out about ourselves and target where we need to improve next. So I think our guys and they're excited just for the challenge. I know our guys. I know our group. And that said, you go in there and they know they can find a way to win each one of those games. And that's the fun of where we're at right now. Where, who knows the outcome of any game. But to go in it and know that your team has confidence that they can find a way to win is a nice feeling.
Finding a way to win twice in the last 3 games, you found yourself down 3-1 in the third period. Do your guys get angry? Do they get this is us to me. I mean, they've come back and won both those games. Do they just get angry and say, we got to get home?
Yeah, I think the conversation last night, even in between the period second and third, was, we haven't gotten to our game yet. If we get to our game, we're going to make a game of this and give ourselves the best chance to win it. And this is still a winnable hockey game. So collectively, I think we responded to that. We felt that. Didn't quite realize we were down 3-1 because it just all blends a couple times. Every game seems to blend to the other. You forget the past really quick because your next task is right in front of you. But again, our approach is, we're not adding things up. The standings will add up themselves. We're just staying in the moment, attacking the task at hand, knowing full well that we're capable of whatever challenge lays in front of us. Doesn't say we get it done all the time, but I like the fact that our guys feel confident wherever they're challenged to find a resolution. That's important. That's something they've built. That room, that group of guys have built the right to feel confident because they're willing to compete, and they're learning how to play better together every day. And they're also learning their identity better every day. Our identity is pace and speed. We've said that for a year and a half or more, and they're starting to really feel that, see the impact of that, and I think it charges them at times when they need a charge.